Picture this, it's 1974, and you're settling into a dimly lit theater, the scent of freshly buttered popcorn wafting through the air as you eagerly await the film's opening. The screen flickers to life, and with a thunderous roar, you're thrust into the heart of one of the most iconic disaster movies of all time, Earthquake. The sensation of the ground shaking beneath your seat, the deafening rumble of crumbling buildings, and the palpable tension in the air left you breathless. It was a cinematic experience that etched itself into your memory, a roller coaster of emotions that no amount of digital effects could ever truly replicate. Do you remember the rush of adrenaline as Charlton Heston fought for survival in the chaos, or the collective gasp of the audience as the towering skyscraper teetered on the brink of destruction? Those moments, frozen in time, are the essence of what makes Earthquake a timeless classic. Now, let's dive deeper into the fascinating behind-the-scenes stories and random facts about this groundbreaking film that shook the world both on and off the screen. So, grab your popcorn, find your seat, and get ready for a seismic journey through the untold tales of Earthquake. The 1974 movie Earthquake was a disaster film directed by Mark Robson and emerged during a trend of disaster-themed cinema in the 1970s. The film featured iconic characters portrayed by notable actors, including Charlton Heston as a construction engineer and Ava Gardner as his estranged wife. What set Earthquake apart was its unique style, incorporating sense-around technology to simulate the effects of an actual earthquake, making it a sensory experience for the audience. The film's impact on popular culture lies in its role as a precursor to the disaster film genre's rise in that decade, and the innovation of sense-around, which influenced the way movies engaged audiences with immersive sound and special effects. Earthquake stands as a testament to the era's fascination with catastrophe scenarios and the evolution of cinematic techniques in pursuit of realism. In the 1974 movie Earthquake, there's an intriguing backstory regarding the shots of the Black Tower, a 12-story office building on the movie lot. To achieve the illusion of the building swaying, filmmakers used a clever technique. They filmed the tower's reflection in a mirror and then warped the mirror back and forth. What started as a test before production became an in-joke at Universal Studios' expense. At that time, the Black Tower housed Universal's top executives, making it a sly nod within the film. Additionally, the movie's screenplay had an interesting history. Mario Puzo, known for The Godfather, contributed the initial draft. However, his script featured a complex narrative with many characters and a broad geographical scope in Los Angeles. This complexity caused the budget estimate to soar. A rewrite was necessary to rein in costs. Puzo's involvement was cut short when he got busy with The Godfather, Part 2. Nonetheless, elements of his original work, including characters and story arcs, found their way into the final film, which was geographically narrowed down to the Hollywood area of Los Angeles. These behind-the-scenes tidbits offer a glimpse into the making of Earthquake, shedding light on the creative and financial challenges the filmmakers faced. Such details enrich our understanding of this disaster film's production history. And for a bit of cinematic trivia, when Rosa, played by Victoria Principal, watches a movie in the theater with an earthquake, the film on the screen is High Plains Drifter from 1973. In summary, the making of Earthquake involved inventive techniques, budget concerns, and the influence of a renowned screenwriter, offering an intriguing backdrop to the disaster film of 1974. In a bizarre twist of fate, the 1974 movie Earthquake experienced two real seismic events during its production. The first day of shooting found the crew in the midst of an actual earthquake, a strange coincidence. Even more oddly, an earthquake struck the location again on the last day of filming. The film was originally conceived as a major event, leading to the development of the sense-around gimmick to enhance the earthquake's impact. Surprisingly, there was even a consideration to drop chunks of polystyrene on the audience during the quake scene. The character of Sam Royce, portrayed by Lorne Greene, underwent a long list of potential actors before Greene took the role. Initially offered to James Stewart, he declined, leading to a series of names like Fred MacMurray, Robert Young, Ernest Borgnine, Ben Johnson, and Lee J. Cobb being considered. In the end, Lorne Greene took on the character. The making of Earthquake was marked by these peculiar occurrences, adding an unexpected layer of authenticity to the disaster film. In the 1974 movie Earthquake, a controversy surrounded Victoria Principal's hair. Despite claims that it was a wig, she confirmed during an appearance on The Tonight Show in May 1974 that her curly hair was indeed her own. As for the film's special effects, the United Artists Theater in Chicago had to turn off the Centuround speakers during screenings because small pieces of plaster from the ceiling fell on audience members. A similar incident occurred at the Bethany Theater in Phoenix, Arizona. In 1974, disaster movies were a major hit at the box office. Earthquake joined the ranks of successful films in the genre, along with The Towering Inferno and Airport 1975. Earthquake proved to be a memorable film not only for its thrilling storyline, but also for the intriguing controversies and events surrounding it. Victoria Principal's natural hair, theater mishaps, and the film's success in 1974 all contribute to its place in cinematic history. In the 1970s, a new marketing gimmick shook up the world of cinema. To promote action and disaster movies, a unique audio system named Centuround was introduced in theaters. This system used low-frequency sound vibrations to make audiences feel like they were right in the middle of the action. And in 1,974 seconds Earthquake-themed film aptly titled Earthquake, Centuround made its mark. During the movie's seismic sequences, Centuround kicked into action, causing theater seats to vibrate, mimicking the sensation of an actual earthquake. It was an immersive experience, but it came at a price. The speaker system required a custom installation, often involving the removal of several rows of seats, making it costly for theaters to implement. The concept had its drawbacks. Some theaters experienced structural damage due to the powerful vibrations, patrons reported feeling ill from the intense sensory experience, and nearby businesses complained about the noise. These issues eventually led to Centuround's downfall. While Centuround was used for a few more films in the 1970s, it eventually became a thing of the past, a short-lived but memorable chapter in the history of cinema technology. Earthquake wasn't just known for its Centuround innovation. It was also part of a wave of disaster films that captured the imagination of audiences during that era. It was a time when John Williams, who composed the film's score, briefly earned the nickname King of the Disaster Scores, having previously worked on The Poseidon Adventure and The Towering Inferno. Interestingly, Earthquake also went through an arduous screenwriting process. George Fox, a magazine writer with no prior experience in screenwriting, was hired to pen the screenplay. With the guidance of director Mark Robson, they went through 11 drafts before the screenplay was finally approved. Earthquake remains a testament to the innovative spirit of the 1970s film industry, where technology and storytelling collided to create a memorable cinematic experience. As we bring the curtain down on our cinematic journey through the seismic landscapes of the 1974 movie, Earthquake, I invite you to pause and reflect. This disaster epic shook not only the towering skyscrapers of Los Angeles, but also the hearts of those who experienced its rumbling intensity on the big screen. It's a film that left us with trembling emotions, echoing aftershocks, and a connection that transcends the very earth beneath our feet. Earthquake was more than just a movie. It was a symphony of human resilience in the face of nature's fury, a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides in each of us. This thrilling tale of survival and bravery, coupled with groundbreaking special effects of its time, cemented its place in cinematic history. But it's not just about the groundbreaking spectacle, it's about the stories it inspired in each of us, the moments of awe, terror, or even laughter that we shared. We all have our unique memories and emotions tied to this monumental disaster drama, and it's these personal connections that make Earthquake more than just a film. Whether you were there to witness it on the silver screen when it first hit theaters, or discovered it later through the magic of streaming, your perspective is a part of the broader tapestry of this cinematic Earthquake. Now is your chance to share your thoughts and memories of Earthquake. What did this movie mean to you? Was it an adrenaline-pumping roller coaster ride, or did it resonate with you on a deeper level? Do you have a favorite character, scene, or quote that still lingers in your mind? Let's ignite the conversation and relive the emotions that Earthquake evoked in each of us. Thank you for joining us on this voyage into cinematic history, where we unearth the memories and emotions tied to Earthquake. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated, and your personal connection to this film adds another layer to its enduring legacy. Share your thoughts and memories, and let's keep the seismic conversation going. Remember, the earth may tremble, but our shared love for cinema remains unshaken. This is the magic of Earthquake, and it's all